What's up, guys? Welcome to the Online Therapist channel. My name is Eddie Reyes, licensed psychotherapist. Today we're going to talk a little bit about betrayal and the elements of it and why is it important to really recover from betrayal. First and foremost, betrayal is one of the most difficult things to get over. A lot of people believe that they got over it. A lot of people believe they moved on because they left the person that betrayed them, but deep in their hearts and their subconscious mind, they still carry the wound of betrayal. And they end up getting into other relationships, and then it doesn't work out because they're running a defense mechanism to ensure they don't get hurt again because they didn't heal properly, creating, negative outcomes in their relationship. And from the traumatized person who was betrayed, they end up believing that, well, it's the other person's fault. And many times it's really the fault of the person who didn't heal from betrayal to begin with. So why is betrayal so traumatic? In your mind, you have your conscious mind, your subconscious mind. And within the mind, there's this emotional response, this fight, flight, or freeze area, the amygdala area. And in this area, this is triggered when there's a threat in your environment. Right now, while you're watching this video and I'm recording this video, I'm using this part of my mind, right? It's more analytical, sophisticated. It breaks down information, communicates better. I don't feel threatened right now, so I'm able to think clearly and I'm able to create ideas and thoughts and communicate. When you're experiencing betrayal, that part of your mind is activated. Your brain can't differentiate between a lion chasing you and your partner cheating on you. It's going to trigger that same response. While the lion is clearly a physical threat, the cheating is an existential threat. What do I mean by existential threat? It's a threat to your identity. That's what betrayal does. It really gets into the mechanisms of who you are as a person. It makes you doubt of who you are. Did any of this relation mean anything? Do I have any value? If I had value, she wouldn't have cheated on me. And all these things start working through you. And that's what makes betrayal so difficult. So if you move on, you break up, and you get into another relationship and you haven't healed properly, then anything, see, the mind is really interesting. The subconscious mind and conscious mind, they're always trying to ensure to keep you safe. It's trying to keep you safe, but in reality, it's hurting you because it's making you react, in many cases, illogically. So you get into a relationship, all of a sudden you think you start seeing patterns of what the previous person was doing to you. And so all of a sudden that part of your mind that hasn't healed reacts, and all of a sudden you're reacting. You get angry, you want to get controlling, or you want to break up right away, or you don't allow yourself to be vulnerable. So that's one of the hard things about not healing from betrayal. It definitely reframes your whole worldview into a survival type of frame. What does that mean? If you're a traumatized person, if you've been traumatized by betrayal and you didn't heal from it, you end up living in a very selfish perspective. Because remember, when you activate that instinctive survival mechanism in you, it's very short term and it's about survival. It's about you. And right now, like I said, we're not in that frame. We're thinking very clearly. We're exchanging ideas. And that's where the relationship should mostly be. So betrayal is really, really a difficult thing. And if you haven't sought therapy or counseling or healed from it, it's really going to affect your worldview. And a lot of people do live with that resentment, that pain, and that reactive feeling when they feel triggered, when they haven't healed from trauma. Is it optimal? Is it healthy? No. Is it very common for it to exist? Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, it is. But anyhow, like I said, get some therapy if you're feeling that you're struggling with trauma, you're struggling with trust within your relationship. It's not a ship you want to sail on your own. Like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out grow and let the algorithm know that this material is out there. Anyway, until next time, and remember, people don't have ideas. Ideas have people.